It's bad. The Star Citizen, I'm talking all that shit about another game. You'd be nice today. Do, do, do. There we go. Star Citizen VODs. Okay. Tags.
Found a new material in Pyro that I didn't know was in game
Oh,
because I
yeah?
went mining in Pyro earlier.
What?
Found oh, so I was looking up that thing I linked in the space games channel.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for I-type asteroids for gold. First I-type asteroid I found has something called Rigsite in it, or Rigite, however the hell it's pronounced. It's Riccite.
Pickle Rick site?
Yeah, I feel like that's pronounced Rigsite or Rigite. But the sell price at
Mm.
TDD Orison, which is not the best price, is 20,000 credits per SCU.
Really?
Yeah, and I found like 8 SCU of it, I think.
Nice.
If I nitpick it and go to ArtCorp Mining Area 157 to sell it, I could get 24,000 per SCU, but I'm not going to be that specific about it because I
Hmm.
have a whole bunch of other stuff to sell that can't be sold there.
Interesting.
I never did find any more of that in another rock.
Hmm.
I think I probably scanned 9 or 10 I-type asteroids. That was the only one that had Rixite in it. None of them had gold like that thing says they do, so that might be wrong.
Interesting. I need to go see if I can pick up my order that I had. I think I remember where it is. I think. Hmm. All right. Comes. Chonk. Party. Oh, that's right. I was actually on the surface yesterday when I logged out. Because I was looking at paint jobs for my new ship. Oh, that's fine. I can actually ride over to Hurston and upgun
Yep.
the Prowler. Ah, yes, it is night. Clear weather, though. Let's see. Metro. Do I want the spaceport line or the perimeter line?
You need the central business district, so which means I think you have to go to the spaceport first.
Uh. Yes, you're right. fucking
Stand by and
noise?
let passengers disembark before boarding.
Oh, that's what it is. Why does this game do that? I just the rumble on my Xbox controller was just constantly just pulsing.
Huh?
Next stop, Pizza Spaceport.
Cute.
Now arriving, Pizza Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
So many of these fucking third-party tools for mining are completely out of date.
Mm-hmm. Hi, did
Like-
you get a Caesar kit yet?
Huh?
I'm messing with the short one.
Huh.
I went to the store to get some stuff and completely failed at getting the primary thing I was sent there
Step
for,
away from the platform edge when
Ah,
train
nice.
is approaching.
which we need for dinner. And she came in, I asked her if she'd gone to the store yet, and she was like, no! I can't hear you.
Next
What was
stop,
that?
Central Station.
She being snarky.
Like, two of these tools I'm looking at for mining don't even mention I-type asteroids at all.
Hmm.
I'm guessing those got added as part of Pyro. Because here's a chart from 324.1 that doesn't mention them.
So more than likely, Pyro.
Yeah, in fact, I think that tool that I put in the space games only shows them in Pyro.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
So Rixite and Styleron are both Pyro exclusive, looks like.
Ah, okay. Attrition 4 repeater. Only 122 grand a piece.
Yep. Ew. This is my fault. I misread this chart. Like,
Okay.
specifically the chart that I linked, I didn't realize that it's separated by Stanton and Pyro.
Ah.
Oh, and that explains why the fuck I didn't see any Rixite and saw a ton of Ison, Hephaestonite, and Agricium. Jesus Christ. The very first I-type rock I looked at in Pyro was like 20-something% Richite or Rixite.
Mm-hmm.
The probability of finding it in an I-type rock is 3%.
Oh. Well, okay then, Lucky Chonk.
Just casually found like the second rarest mineral in Pyro.
Right, just
The rarest is Styleron, which is also found in the same type of rock. Meanwhile, those rocks are 103% probability to have ice in them, and ice is not worth much.
Right.
Hephaestonite and Agricium are both like 2,000 credits per SCU.
Mm.
You can find gold in these rocks in Pyro, but it's a 3% chance.
Now arriving from TISA Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Right, so I got those guns swapped. I'm privately a little concerned at how well the
TISA Spaceport.
Lorville train is running.
I mean, it's been a little jank lately. Runs off the tracks every now and again.
See, it's not, and I keep expecting it to, and I'm like, what's wrong with this place? Okay, there it went. Okay, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Now arriving. TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
All right, so it's got to grab a ship and, well, hello, buddy. Anything interesting back here? No? Okay.
You appear to have gone the wrong way, sir.
No, I just went behind the customs checkpoint desk. I'm supervising.
I feel like that door shouldn't have been open.
No, I feel like it should not have.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle is visited.
Alrighty.
34 minutes left on that. It looks like I'm gonna wind up with 7 SCU of that stuff.
Nice.
140,000 credits.
This ship looks sick in this red paint job. Hang on. Check out what the cockpit in the ship does when I turn on the power. I want you to note that there's no glass in front, right?
Systems activating. Systems on.
Now watch this. When I
Can you see it from the outside?
it doesn't do that from the outside, but watch when I open it.
It looks like a bug.
Now you don't like it.
It?
Oh, and the best part, hold on. Pretty shit. It's a nice ship, isn't it? Bitch is duly impressed with this ship.
It is most snazzy.
It is real snazzy. Alright. I had left my order at let's see. I feel like it was at Arc. What is the one what is right next to Arcor as far as Lagrange stations?
I mean, probably L1, whatever's there.
Yep, I think it's White Forest.
Yeah, White Forest is the closest, and it is a refinery station.
Shields on.
Love this thing's HUD colors too.
Yeah.
Shields off.
So where's the best place to find gold? Stamp. N-type. 25% chance? No, E-type. 31% chance. Okay. Where do Chunk find E-type?
Typically at a Mercedes dealership. Sorry, I
First
couldn't help it.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, first and L2.
Quantum travel.
What are you mining in?
Golem. I looked up the stats for the Prospector earlier to see if maybe I want to upgrade to one.
Mm-hmm.
Realized the only thing the Prospector has over the Golem is the Prospector has an interior, the Golem does not. Otherwise, the Golem matches it in spec.
Yeah, basically. And the Golem's just a cockpit strapped to some mining lasers.
Pretty much.
I have no idea how much longer I have because my distance indicator's gone.
Lovely. You'll arrive when you smash into ArcCorp.
Essentially. Now I just heard a deceleration start, so.
Quantum travel complete.
Here I am. Alright, let me have a landing bay, please. Perfect.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines off.
God, that noise these things' engine is powering on and off.
Type. Type. 1900. Six. 76. 76.
That is such a
a
good
cluster of
looking
these
ship.
types.
It
It
is
is.
such a good job with that thing. Have you had a chance to watch any of the video of the Clipper Mark II in Elite?
Nope.
They have done something very interesting with it. It's very, very SIG-esque. Because the landing struts, especially particularly the back ones, also contain the engines.
Neat.
And those are some very, very large engines on that ship.
Impossible, you say?
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We got a camp split.
Impossible rock. I might look into using some some of the mining gadgets. With the golem, they'd be particularly easy to use. Getting in and out of this thing is so fast.
Yeah,
Ooh,
true.
40% gold.
Ooh. I guess my order got wiped because it's not here
When did you put it in?
prior to the last batch.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's fine. We're gonna check.
Postpone until further notice.
I might pull one of my mining ships and go have a look around. The question is, which mining ship do I want?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Because
system.
I have the Mole and the Prospector available. I guess if I'm doing solo mining, the Prospector is the one to use, huh?
Yeah.
You please visit us again.
So that means I need to go down and store the Prospector takes a medium hangar, right?
Yes, probably. Either medium or small.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I'll say this. Watch out for lag when you're mining.
Okay.
Because I've had multiple instances of the bar just stopping and then jumping to a new position where it actually would be if you had not lagged.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, the question is, which way was the bar moving when it froze?
Right.
if you're in the Prospector, that's less of a problem than for me in the Golem and this tiny little thing.
Is the
Welcome
Prospector's
to the
laser
ASOP
head worth
vehicle retrieval
upgrading?
system.
If it can be upgraded to the same type of head that's on the Golem, based on the stats in fuck, I don't actually remember which tool that was I was looking at. The head that's on the Golem is pretty high power.
Well, I'll have to put the Prospector back down real quick because I can't obviously see it right now.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please visit us again. Goodbye.
Vehicles, Prospector. It's got an Arbor MH1.
Just Paranite cell for it. An Arbor MH1.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up the DPS calculator. Chassis. Golem has a Pitman. Arbor MH1 has an output of 1890. That's literally the lowest output you can have. You want a Helix 1.
Yeah, I'm already heading back for the refinery back. I'm in the elevator as we speak.
Now the MH1 having some shit. Oh, damage range.
Could we get a fire marshal down to decom?
Yeah, the MH1 is good for optimal charge bar size. But that's really about it.
Let's see, what do we
What
got
I have
here?
on what I have on the Golem is the stock Pitman that you can't buy. It's just on the Golem, looks like. And then a pair of Rieger C3s, I think, for the accessories.
Well, I've got a Lancet 1, Arbor 4, or no, Arbor 5, Hofstede S2, Klein S1, Klein S2, Impact 1, S0 Helix, S00 Hofstede, and a Lawson.
Yeah, the Helix is probably what you want. That's your most powerful option.
It's a size 0.
That might just be what it's called.
No, I mean, I'm looking at the size. It's a size 0.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It might just be called a size 0.
Ah,
It,
so the Helix. Buy. All right, now it should be able to take. I can equip it here, so it should be able to take a add-on as well.
Wait, no, hang on. There are multiple sizes of Helix.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
no,
is
it
it?
can't be. Oops. Well, no, I'm stuck with it.
The hell's that thing go on?
I don't know. See if I can sell
There-
it back.
There are a few size zeros, and they evidently do like nothing almost. And mining, maybe?
Maybe I don't have fantastic options here.
Let me see where the hell you get the Helix 1 stand shops. Where are you at?
I'm at Wide Forest.
Arc 1? You need to go to Arc L2.
L2?
Yep.
We can do that.
There's a 108,000 credit thing.
Cantonment, please report to management as
How
soon
much
as
does it
possible.
cost?
Cantonment to
108,000
management.
credits.
100,000?
108,000.
That's not bad. I thought you said 500
I mean,
for a minute. I was like,
no.
excuse me?
No, but, I mean, it's the whole fucking mining laser, so it makes sense to be somewhat expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rieger C3s each add plus 25% fracture power and minus 1% optimal charge size.
So that's what I want as my add-ons. All right. Does that laser head just take the 2 modules?
Yes.
Because remember on the mole, we have that main head that can take, what, 3?
I think so. Or go. No, they each take 2.
To the ASOP
The
vehicle retrieval
Okay.
system. Please visit us again.
Arc L2, lively path.
Systems on. Landing gear up. Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, that's annoying as hell. Like, right in my face the whole time. Big ass exit right button. Prospector really does have a great cockpit view, though.
Yeah. What do I get? That. I need a Shuba Interstellar Saber. Where do acquire?
Oh, what?
It's a mining gadget.
Ah,
Increases optimal charge window by 50%, reduces resistance by 50%, increases instability by 15%.
and where do you get this?
That's what I'm looking up now, sir. I
Because
would like to know more.
I think I want to have one Rieger and one of those.
Well, no, it's one of the things you put on the rock.
Oh, okay.
But Chunk must find where to acquire.
Landing gear up.
Where? Care about pyro shops. It looks like it's in damn near every refinery shop. Okay, then I'm just gonna go over to the station real quick. How many I can fit in my backpack?
Enough.
Landing gear down. Landing successful. Systems off.
Problem I do have flying the golem is it does have an incredibly short boost.
I'm not surprised
Lasts
by that.
like 5 or 6 seconds.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your
Random
vehicle
hostile
has
cutter just popped up. This motherfucker better not start shooting at me.
You okay over there?
Yep.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We got a chem spill.
Oh, needs to drink some Lux.
Hmm. Bot is ready for shopping. All right. Mining laser heads. Lancet, Arbor, Hofstede, Helix 1. Right?
Yep.
58 grand. Not bad.
Price must have been.
And then mining modules. What was the one that you were recommending?
Rigo C3s. Rieger.
Floral, Lifeline, Rhyme, Stampede, Surge, Torpid, FLTR, FLTRL, XL, Rieger C3. There it is. 2 of them?
Yep.
Those are 60 grand a piece. Alright.
But yeah, and your default mining arm on that thing only took 1 gadget. But the or the mining laser that is. The Helix 1 takes 2.
Yep, and they are now equipped. Now then the question is, do I want to stay in Stanton and mine, or do I want to come join you?
Well, I'm actually not in Pyro right now. I'm at Hurstonal too.
Ah,
I came back to refine that load. Can I drink this, please? Holy shit. Oh, my helmet went back on. What the hell?
honestly,
Getting a little bit blurry.
what I'm probably going to do is leave this station and do a little scanning, and just because I haven't done mining really with these new sticks. Go
Yep.
ahead and just hang around a station for a minute while I figure out my keys.
Welcome to the
It's mainly the mode switches, I think, that I'll need to mess with.
Vehicle selected. Stamp your vehicle and
You look at that tool that I linked. It has what sort of signature you're looking for each different type of rock,
Nice.
and then what material is in each type of rock. Hey, the spot that I was at looking for those I-type asteroids in Pyro had a shitload of panel salvage.
Hmm.
Like, I was seeing like 18,000 and 20,000 signatures out there.
Very nice bits.
Has Bit acquired the thing that you forgot?
No. So yeah, it's finished painting the closet.
Yeah, nice.
She's being a home improvement bit.
Landing gear up.
Saber, 13,000 credits. Jesus Christ. Manufacturer warning. Using more than one mining gadget per deposit can result in a catastrophic explosion.
Oh. Well then.
Let's see, how much space in the backpack does this take up? 10,200 micro SC. So I can carry 4 more. Never mind. Carry 1 more. Ah, yes, chunk out math. I'm carrying 3 of those things.
Very nice. Oh, that actually did take that binding. It gave me issues with it in the menu, but it does work. You can use one of my dials for my scan angle.
I equipped the saber on myself, and now my butt is blinking red.
Oh boy, you're gonna detonate. Man, normal QT looks so boring now.
It does. I need E-type rocks that are multiples of 1900.
Had been Bennis messaged? What?
Penis.
Oh, she sent some Lego stuff. She must be
Yes,
bored.
isn't she
whilst-
on tour of the UK?
Yeah, she must be bored whilst traveling. Okay, so Stanton. Okay. Ah, is that where I tell it where I am? All right. Oh, okay, I see. I guess this is about as user friendly as I could try to make it. It's just a lot of info all at once.
I mean, yeah, there's a whole lot of bullshit. But yeah, so you have the rock type tab that tells you how to detect the rocks and what's in each rock type,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rock locations tab. Those are the two important ones.
Yep. Hello, sir. You are 27 kilometers away.
Indeed. Sorry, I was buying some t-shirt grab bags.
Oh.
Ray is they're downsizing their store as he's planning to move out of state. So they're trying to get rid of some of their stock of t-shirts.
Gotcha. That's a P-type asteroid. Okay. Nice.
It's one single E-type rock.
Now, how do I switch to mining mode with these?
Whatever you bound your operator modes to, sir.
See, I only ever use the two master mode switches. What is button 1 input 2?
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Mining mode off.
That's just barrel sulfur. 1,000 UEC. And not worth.
Extraction mode. Fracturing mode on.
Modes, vehicles, mining.
Rock is so small it doesn't even need to be cracked. What does he need? Gold and tungsten, only 15% gold though. Not worth. Terranite. Just Terranite cell phone. 9,000?
Mm.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yes, there. That works exactly like I want to. Clicky knob for upping power and turning it down.
Warning, power critical.
Okay, so we accidentally incinerated that one.
Nice.
Mining mode off.
It'll take me a little while to get the hang of it again. To that end, I'm not being particularly picky about what rocks I'm looking for. I mean, I suppose I could, but... Is that panels over there? Yeah, okay. Oh no, those are hollow signs. Okay.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Aluminum, and mainly aluminum.
Aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Try the gadget out on this thing. Let me just go outside in my t-shirt real quick.
Your space wife beater.
Yeah, well, no, it's actually a t-shirt, so.
Yeah. Oh, 20% is as low as this thing can go. Okay.
Extraction mode on.
That is 100% inert materials. That is 100% aluminum.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode off. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Okay, what are you?
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
9.99% aluminum. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Fuck, do I stick this thing to the damn rock?
Mining mode off.
I have no idea, sir. I've only ever used those or tried to use those things once, and it was back when mining was being really buggy.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
I guess when it says impossible, it means impossible, huh?
Yeah. Hunk has activated the device.
Mining mode off.
Now, what is that particular device supposed to do?
Reduce the rock's resistance and increase optimal charge window.
Hmm.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
So it does not appear to be working. It is entirely possible that I have simply picked a rock that is too big. Let me go back out there and see if I can get my doohickey back.
You're watching my dude hit.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
You see, all these are reading impossible. That's a function of the rock's mass, right?
Yes. Rock too big.
Well, I'd like to find some rock that are just right. I am Goldybot. $10,000, your panels. Yeah. That's a nice set of panels, actually. $8,000. 1850. Didn't let go of the trigger quick enough on that one. Well, it wasn't all a total loss. It did fracture. Jack Blue, howdy. Welcome, welcome. Come on, let's get a scan here. Some weird artifacting going on. That's in there. Grandome. And how's the verse today? Seems to be doing okay. Nothing has broken or exploded in my face quite yet.
Extraction mode on.
Just kind of getting the hang of mining with these new sticks. I don't have everything bound, so. Hence why we're mining whatever we can run across. I'm not trying to be picky. I'm just trying to get my operations functional. How are you doing over there, Golem boy?
Mining mode off.
Rock is fine. I did in fact pick a rock that was too big.
Okay, so that's why your gadgets weren't functioning, huh?
Well, I managed. Apparently, it's just really fucking difficult to get them to place on rocks in space. I did manage to get it to place, but it was still the rock was still too big.
I've been playing the past month thing to have my beers or say something to sing down within a day. Fair. It's been alright. We're kind of messing with the mining stuff because they've made some changes to processing times. So I'm curious to see that with my own eyes. That and it makes a nice break from the amount of cargo that the two of us have to haul to make money.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Although once I turn this lot in for processing, I think I may see about loading up some delivery missions.
Fracturing mode on.
Ooh, I just got some serious lag right there.
Warning. Power critical.
Being able to adjust this thing in 1% increments is really handy.
Yeah. I have mine on a dial that reads as an axis, so it's just nice and smooth. All right, let me
Yeah, it's
try
not-
the gadget doohickey on this rock.
It's not reading mine as an axis, it's reading it as buttons 9 and 10 for either the left for 9, right for 10, but that works.
Yep.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Yeah, I've gotten lagged several times on trying to crack this one. A little frustrating. All right, now.
Doohickey has been activated.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Shield under attack.
All right. That's got you cracked finally. Let's go ahead and take this one real quick. We may not have room for much else. All right, what's your composition? Tell me.
Mode on. Extraction mode on.
Really? Like 1% left.
Warning. Storage full. Mining mode off. Shield off.
Oh, that's Wicklow. There it is. Pointed in the wrong direction. Now she's coming in here taking wrapping paper, being all sketchy.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shield on.
There's my hanger. All right. Oh, we're on the other side. All right.
Landing gear down. Landing successful. Systems off.
And down. Very nice. All right, so let's go see what these new processing times look like.
Oh, about 40% of what they were.
That's fantastic. They were obnoxious before.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Normally a
ASOP
full load
vehicle
from the Golem
retrieval
takes
system.
like 7 hours to process. Now
Your
it's
vehicle
3.
has been moved to our storage facility. Please
I can
visit
get used
us
to
again.
that. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby. So how was your neighbor and his cannon fire last night?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I don't think he
retrieval
did.
system.
Doesn't do it every year, thankfully.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright. To Crusader L1.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
Off to the refinery deck we go.
He might have fired it with less power than last year. I did hear a boom, but it wasn't like shattering the window or shaking the windows boom,
Ah,
which it normally is.
come on. All right, let's go have a look at the refinery. See what these orders are going to be like.
Please report to management as soon as possible. Cantonment to management.
What method have you been using?
Theron exchange, I think.
That's typically my go-to.
Refill my water real quick.
$1,400, 2 hours and 13 minutes. You mean I could actually have a work order done in the same stream? That's amazing.
Today's scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice.
All right, let's get back up to the hangar deck and have a look at hauling missions. Come on. There we go. All right. Contracts. Medium cargo haul, nope. Oh, this is the big boy cargo hall. The whole C one. Yeah, I don't see a experienced small cargo hall in here. Director Stellar. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, we could just take one of these. Yeah, we can just take this.
Hell of a mission description they got there.
Come up with a bunch of gibberish for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I had that happen with a couple of yours yesterday.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Yeah,
system.
23 minutes left on the earlier work order.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Gold, tungsten,
Your
and
vehicle has been
terranite.
delivered. Please visit us again.
Baron exchange. Get a quote. 3 hours, 45 minutes.
Ah, there's the space lobster. Okay, there's my route.
Systems activated. Systems on. Landing gear up. Shields off.
Yeah, I'm not getting any small experienced halls here.
Yeah, I didn't see. I went through the list twice.
Well, you were in Hurston space. I'm in Crusader space and also not seeing any.
they may not be that common.
Yeah.
Quantum travel complete.
I wonder if the golem has any storage.
I don't think the golem has much, dude.
Well, I mean, they might have like a storage locker on the outside or something. I haven't really looked around it to see. I don't want to keep carrying these mining gadgets on me. They take up a fairly large chunk of my inventory.
Fair enough.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Was not the jump I meant to make. Be careful there.
Quantum travel engaged.
Now I get to jump around to L4, L2, L5, and L1. So just not to L3. No love for L3.
Or is the sun in the way?
I mean, the sun might be in the way, but it's also not an objective to jump to go there.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on. Shields off.
I found the fuel port.
Oh, really?
It's got an external weapon rack?
Typical Drake.
Yeah, maybe it's just got a weapon rack that folds down. Looks like it holds one rifle.
Shields on.
I'm in queue.
Then the other side holds a pistol and a utility. And then, yes, there is external storage. 900,000 micro SCU. So putting in 3 of these tools takes up 4%. Nice.
You could store a pretty large amount of them on there.
Not gonna buy a large amount of them. Those things cost like 18,000 credits each.
Right.
That's cool. You can just put a rifle, a pistol, and a tractor beam on the outside. Store some armor on the internal storage.
Seems pretty useful. I'm still waiting in queue.
I haven't been to any of the Stormbreaker locations, but apparently they have the very earliest implementation of armor racks at them with mannequins
Oh, really?
that hold radiation suits.
Interesting.
Gives me hope that we may actually have armor racks soon.
I would enjoy that.
Soon, TM.
Mm-hmm. You're being very suspicious. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you go. That's good. You go wrap presents for no particular reason.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Damn, dog. You dying over there?
Yeah. Water. Wrong way.
You trying to drown yourself in at your desk?
I live. All right, down goes that.
Yeah, that IC report for the hauling missions.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, have you noticed how? I mean, I know you've noticed when the objectives in the journal, the objectives change, the objective locations.
Yes.
They all change to say one location. It's not just a UI bug. That's just straight up the objectives bugging out.
Oh. Well, that's annoying.
So it's only taking it only takes the cargo from that one location that it shows.
Well then.
Like cheating is becoming a real problem.
Like duping or just general cheating?
Like actual cheats.
Wall hacks and shit?
Yeah, there's an issue going around right now that it's unclear whether or not it's people cheating or if it's a bug where you'll find that very suddenly you are completely naked and all your gear is gone.
Oh.
A lot of people speculating that it's hacking, but there's no evidence of that. But what there is evidence for, a small amount of it, is that the cleanup system, the entity cleanup system, is being too aggressive with one very specific piece of equipment, triggering it, causing people to lose what they're wearing.
And what equipment is this?
It's the gold Sterling Exploration suit. The Sterling Exploration suit was a new one that was added with Stormbreaker. It's a radiation suit.
Right.
There's a particularly rare variant of it that's gold, I believe. And evidently, sometimes, if somebody wearing that suit changes DGSs or enters a location, it triggers some sort of ultra-aggressive cleanup that bugs out.
Uh-oh. Well, all right then.
There is evidence of that based on just people looking at their own logs when it happens, and some people have actually managed to start seemingly reproducing it. They can't reliably reproduce it, but they've managed to reproduce it a couple times.
That's bizarre.
The main issue with the hacking claim is that there has been literally like no evidence shared. There are lots of people posting on Reddit claiming that people are hacking and stealing their gear, and it's just videos of their gear disappearing.
Right.
But there's no evidence that anybody else is doing it to them.
Right. Some people just want to scream hacksaurs.
Right. Like that suit that could be causing the issue is also extremely rare, so reproducing the issue is very difficult. It's not something that's purchasable. You have to find it in a box, most likely only at Stormbreaker locations.
And get lucky that it actually spawns.
Right. I might just hang out here to consider I'll want to wait for that first order to complete. Do some bounties, I don't know. I'll do some bounties. I'll hang the Guardian here. I'll wait till both orders are complete to actually sell. It's gonna wind up being like 60-something SCU of material, pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Mix of like 6 or 7 different minerals.
Meanwhile, I'm going to take me a little tour of the Hurston Lagrange points. In my space lobster. It's kind of like a lobster crossed with a bird. Although, you know what it really looks like from the front? It looks like the Corsair from Elite Dangerous.
Kinda, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a weird ass cockpit placement on that ship.
I hate it. That ship is not one of my favorites.
Like, the overall shape is not bad. Legit, just put the cockpit on the front.
Yeah.
just move the cockpit and it would be beautiful.
Right.
It just looks fucking weird. Do you see what movie and put in the chill room?
No. Eh, he's not wrong.
Right?
I'm very curious to see how how big the Clipper actually feels, because they said one of the things they realized about their ship designs is why ships in Elite don't kind of give off the feeling of being as fucking huge as they are, is because, like, if you look at, like, the aspects, like this cockpit glass to the rest of the ship, like, it's off. Like, it's not where it needs to be. So, like, for the Clipper, they gave the Clipper tiny little slit windows, like the bridge of an actual huge real-life cargo ship.
Yeah.
And then it has an absolutely massive bridge once you're inside it.
Landing gear down.
Also, if you look at it, like, it has so many fucking panels. Like, some poor bastard was placing panels on that thing for days on the art team.
Well, you know, like in the bridge.
Or no, like, hull panels. Like, there's thousands of the things on it. Like, it is very detailed. It makes it look bigger. There we go. Alright, where did I land? L4. I'm just perpetually lost in this game, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, oops.
Engines on.
You forget your landing gear, sir.
Yep. So if you want to know what happens with this ship, if you forget to put the landing gear down, it lands on its belly and then just slowly falls over.
Yep. Yep.
Landing complete. Engines off.
Oh my god. I need 5 SCU with pressurized ice. away we go. That turret really is. It's just like a Nomad. It's a lifesaver on this ship. It just makes things so much quicker. But there's no mining guild right now or anything. Of course, I'm sure all that's coming.
Yeah. Because right now we don't have any mining related contract.
No.
The way the guilds are supposed to work is each company that gives contracts will be a member of a guild. Doing work for a company within that guild will increase your rep with that guild, which can help with other mission givers within that guild. And also earn rewards.
Like loyalty points?
Blueprints.
Ah.
Like during the CitizenCon 1.0 panel, they talked about how you could work your way up from a prospector to crafting your own F7A.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
We are at L2. Six SCU of processed food. That's 4. L5. We'll do L5.
Launch complete. Shields off. Landing gear up. Quantum travel engaged.
Have they had any more new ships come out recently, or just this thing?
Yeah, a couple.
Anything else interesting?
I don't remember. We're expecting one next week. Something unknown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because at the end of the last ISC, or SCL that is, Jared said that next week there will be a Behind the Ships episode. That
Huh.
typically means a new ship has been released.
Right.
He said it's something near and dear to his heart, but it's not jalopy. Are you at all familiar with jalopy, sir?
No.
Jalopy is a weird-ass concept that he himself has come up with.
Okay.
And it's basically just a ship that Drake threw together with a pile of junk.
Hence the term jalopy.
Yes. It is not a real ship. But Jared very much wants it to be.
I do too. I think it would be cool if we could just cobble together ships out of leftover fucking parts.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
All right. This one, then back to Hairston L1, and then I can finish the mission and take a quick break.
Landing gear down.
There it is. All right. Now that got turned on. Good thing I noticed it. Because that was going to kill me if not.
Landing complete.
We are at L5. 5 SCU are pressurized. Nice. There we go. Didn't want to take the exit ladder command for a second. Whee! Down we go.
Bounties are hard work now, man.
Yeah, you've been quiet over there for a minute.
Jesus. Fuck. Target was a retaliator and had like 6 wingmen.
VHRT?
Yeah. Does retaliator have cargo? Oh, I'm flying a Guardian. I can't even take the cargo if it does. But I'm
Let's
curious.
see.
I'm gonna take a peek. Please to be scanning. Yep, there it goes.
Engines up. Engines on. Launch complete.
All right. Last stop coming up. Green Glade.
Shields off.
$12.2 gigamonkeys and go.
Quantum travel. Engage. Landing gear up.
Ah, yes, I hear borking. Ask not for whom the doggo borks, for he borks for thee, chunk.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Quantum travel.
Ah, hello. Green Glade Station.
What's so green about it? Eh?
Uh,
See any trees?
the Lagrange cloud is green.
Shields on.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Landing gear down.
That is my medium hanger. I need to adjust the sensitivity curve on this left stick that I'm using for up down.
Landing complete.
Because boy, it is sensitive.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Smashing yourself into the floor.
Yeah. Really, if I make the dead zone a little smaller.
An HRT, sir. I mean, I guess I'll go do an HRT cert. Why the fuck not?
Sure, good luck.
I don't know why it's there, but eh.
All right. There we go.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieve. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Nice. All right, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break. Shall return.
Excuse me? What?
Sorry about that. I got distracted by the madness that's happening in our kitchen.
Isn't there always madness in your house, though?
Yeah, but it's the kitchen's more crazy than normal right now.
What has the bit done?
Well, she's making homemade macaroni and cheese, and she's also making air fried pasta chips, which is a recipe she wanted to try.
So she's making the macaroni from scratch?
No. I mean, she's making the sauce and everything from scratch.
Ah.
And she's also making... She spent all day yesterday making vanilla bean custard. And now today she's churning it into peach ice cream.
That woman is intentionally keeping you fat. I feel like it's intentional.
She might be. Did you pick up
She
your...
cooks all of that, and she does not gain weight either.
I know.
She's perpetually tiny. It's not fair.
It's not. Let's see.
But also, no. I died to an asteroid that had a hitbox that was bigger than it appeared to be.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, on the way to the target, I just smashed into nothing. It's like, who's buying an asteroid? Jesus fuck. This area is incredibly dense with asteroids, though. It's in Yella's belt. I feel like this particular part of the belt is weirdly heavy. Either that or they just made Yella's belt thicker.
I'm gonna have.
Let's see if I can get my shit out of my backpack without triggering the target.
Oh yeah, that would actually suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
What is the target? What are you? Alright, stop blacking out so I can see the damn HUD. Is that an MSR? Yeah, it's an MSR. I'll go ahead and kill that. That suicidal ass MSR, Jesus Christ, it's like I'm fighting a Connie.
Oh God.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I wish they would improve the targeting HUD.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell what I'm sub-targeting on this thing. Although sub-targeting might actually be broken, not sure.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
Right, round to OM3 and then to Hurston. Or to Everest.
Engage. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel. Engage. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel. Engage. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
Now just gonna get landed.
Landing gear down.
I do like what they've done with bounties. Making them more challenging is good.
Yeah, they were.
Because you could run through them pretty easy in the past.
Yeah.
What they did, they built out a new combat system for the patrol missions, like in terms of how enemies spawn and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then with 4.2, they used that system to replace the existing bounty system. So they basically just completely reworked how the missions are created. Alright, can I get to my corpse without smashing into this asteroid?
Possibly, but also possibly not.
I'm going slow. That's a big old tumbling rock.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our space visitors again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle
Alright.
Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Nope. Oh, very cold.
Ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my god, that's delicious. Mm. Wow, that's good. Mm. I'm sorry you're not here to try that, Chunk.
Rub it in, asshole.
I mean, I could be more of an asshole about it if you want. I'm legit sorry you're not here to experience it.
Where do I even find control contracts?
Oh yeah, I thought. Weren't those a new thing we were supposed to be able to do?
Yeah.
Not under mercenary, are they?
I feel like they should be.
There's that combat gauntlet scenario thing, which I've not done any of.
I think we have to do a contract for Foxwell to unlock them.
Hmm.
So- Work. Well, I had a Foxwell thing here a minute ago. Where the hell did my Foxwell thing go? Let me go to Seraphim, I guess. Let me see if my missions change. Am I crashing?
You sound okay, but your game might be crashing.
Nope, nope, yep, I just crashed. I was made QT from yell at a Crusader and it just CTD'd.
Hmm. That's strange.
Yeah.
And off we go to target's last known location.
Your shard is named Versatile Ozone.
They're using the same system that Twitch uses to name clips, I feel like.
Maybe? I mean, it's probably just a random word generator.
I know.
They've given it a set of words and it just picks two of them. I'm back in. Indicate my route. Would you look at that?
It's amazing.
It's a 4th of July miracle.
Oh, you're what's causing all the problem. Yeah, you've got to go. Fuck. There were 2 of these bastards out here. Okay.
Fucking Betty's.
Yeah.
Off to security post Moludo.
Never underestimate how fucking dangerous a Cuddy can be, folks. Little bastards pack some
ballistics
fire
hurt.
out. They can't take too much punishment. I mean, compared to some other shits, but they can fucking dish it out if you're not careful. Cuddy Black was one of my favorite combat ships for a long time. Yeah, this is a lot more than it used to be.
Shields damaged. Shield is down.
that is all kinds of bad. That is shockingly delicious.
What?
Her pasta
What?
chips.
No, but why the fuck did I just blow up?
I don't know why you just blew up.
That didn't hit anything.
Mm-hmm. Back up. Thank you, man. What in the hell? No, Chester, you're not starting that. You bastard. Get back here. That's bad.
You appear to be spinning, sir.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh god, I came out of the ship.
Well then. Is that a moon or a planet?
It's a moon.
You might live. Looks like you got a long way to go, but you might live. That ship's spinning fast as fuck.
Yeah.
If you do live, I'll need to come get you.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting on the Corsair to claim right now. I'm going to use it for these bounties instead of the Guardian. Or at least for this one particular thing, because there's a fucking hurricane at the target area. I think the contract I have is a ground contract, but the hurricane's a pain in the ass.
One of the enemy ships got through my shields and got a nacelle off me, and that's pretty much it. Connie.
What just fell past you?
I don't know.
Maybe it was the nacelle.
That nacelle's been off the ship for a while.
Ah.
I'm not falling very fast.
Yeah, it's a moon.
Well, I mean, here comes the moment of truth. This is definitely going to kill me. There's no way.
Dead?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you actually manage to accept that contract?
No.
Okay. Ugh.
Man, I'm back. If you want to send the contract again, go ahead. Got it. Wait, that's my contract. Okay.
Report to emergency.
Whether it's a case of sniffles or something more serious.
Got an accident inbound. Pretty big one, so team stand by.
Exciting new opportunities with Foxwell enforcement, huh?
Yeah, Foxwell's the one who issues the patrol missions. I'm doing the intro mission, which looks like a bunker clearing mission. But there were enemy ships above the bunker, and I'm guessing I slammed into one. Maybe. Either that, or I just server lag caused me to slam into the hurricane, even though it didn't look like I slammed into the hurricane.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Chester. Chester, chill out, man.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Please visit us again.
No, I don't want to go to Ghost Pantalone's hangar. Chester.
need to remember to get the Corsair out in PTU after we're done to see how it's handling.
Oh yeah, because it'll have gotten the gunboat pass, won't it?
Yep.
Landing gear. Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields off.
Come on, game.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, that's not where I told you to go at all.
Quantum travel complete. Shields off. Shields on. Shields off. Shields on. Contact.
God, how great the Drake or the Corsair sounds.
Yeah, it does have some good.
It sounds like it looks. Lots of rattles.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck just happened there?
Looks like what happened to me with that hurricane. Well, it looks like you killed it though. Just
Yeah.
got the objective complete.
I guess I'm making one more trip back for the shit that's in my backpack.
Yep.
That was nowhere near what should have been any kind of hitbox for that thing.
Yeah, servers are running like ass with the free fly going on. Although, to be honest, saying this is then with the servers running like ass, it's not that bad.
This would have been the servers running beyond miracle status during free fire last year.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at people in like testing chat on Spectrum complaining about how things are running, and you don't remember how this game was a year ago, do you?
Welcome to the ASOP
That you haven't been here long enough.
Right.
People going, isn't this the year of playability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you able to play it?
It's a lot better. It's a lot better than it was in December.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
God, the Prowler's got a long claim time.
It really does. I don't know why.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Is this mission that we're this other Foxhole mission? Is it going to involve like space combat or is it all ground
Patrol
shit?
missions can actually involve various things, including nothing.
Well, the reason I'm asking is I was going to get in instead of waiting for the Prowler. I was just going to get in my Arrow or something or Pisces and go do what I need to do and join you. But you know, it's only 3 minutes on the Prowler to get here now.
Please visit us again.
Yep.
Goodbye.
I mean, the one that I've got now isn't the patrol mission. It's just the intro Foxwell, which is it's definitely a bunker clearing mission.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So I need to kill the enemies above the bunker, go back to my corpse to get my spare mags.
System.
And I need to go
And
back
then
to
land.
my corpse to get my spare mags. So
Oh yeah, speaking of bunkers, 4.2.1 is adding anti-personnel turrets.
Goodbye.
oh god,
To the ASOP.
how are we going to deal with those?
To the ASOP vehicle
Shoot them or
retrieval
sneak
system.
around them?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit
Or was that 4.2.1 or was that... That might have been on the roadmap roundup. I don't remember. It might be 4.3. It's one of the two.
Hmm.
The corpse stayed in the air. Now I'm following it down.
Love it when that happens.
I mean, as long as it hits the ground and stays on the ground, it's all good.
retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Well, please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to Please Visit Us Again. Goodbye.
Welcome to Please Visit Us Again. Okay, dude, stop punching every button on every terminal.
Vehicle retrieval system. Welcome. to the
Impatient ass
ASOP
people.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Well,
Please visit
my
us
corpse did in fact not stay on the ground when it fell.
Oh, did you? That's no good.
again. Please visit us again. Welcome. Goodbye. ASOP Vehicle retrieval system.
What kind of weapon are you using?
Got a P8R.
Hmm,
Got mags equipped on me. It's just I want the ones that wear my backpack.
there.
Wait, is it actually just floating there right now?
Please visit us.
Okay.
Are you still able to loot it
This is-
somehow?
This is new.
Hmm.
It's 83 meters in front of me, floating about 300 meters off the ground. I'm gonna open my rear hatch and attempt to swallow the thing.
Welcome to the ASOP
Ah, so dumb shit is being attempted.
Yeah, it's just floating there.
selected. Please visit us
Yep.
again.
I'll check that later, actually.
Okay.
Get
Close
it?
my doors. It's inside my cargo bay, but it's still floating. I'm gonna regret getting out of the pilot seat right now with hostile ships around, but it'll be all right.
Systems activating.
I don't think it's actually solid. I think it started to clip through the ship when I went too far back.
Is your corpse a BT?
Oh. And now it's slowly moving down toward the ground again.
Your corpse is a BT.
I think it's just gonna be... I don't know what that is, sir.
Death Stranding? The ghost things, they're called BTs.
Ah.
Beached things.
Gear up.
So is that actually what that stands for?
Yeah. Yeah, that's legit actually what that stands for.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
Well, fortunately for me, I know my corpse is on the ground because I had to ride all the way down with it. So my recovery should be pretty easy.
Quantum travel engaged.
I'd say it really does need more nerf. The amount
what?
of firepower this thing puts out is just stupid.
The Corsair?
Yeah. Okay, once again, my corpse looks like it's on the ground. Is it actually this time? Hmm. Things are looking positive. Yes, my corpse is in fact on the ground.
Oh
Excellent.
shit! I just realized this is my second death marker. I might not be able to find my first one.
Rip. You probably won't.
Well, if I can, the caterpillar was hovering directly over where I had died the first time. If I could find the wreck of my Connie,
Shields on.
Oh, got all my stuff back off my corpse.
no, I'm not going to find it. That's all right. There wasn't much in my backpack. Just that outfit Megs bought yesterday.
Shields off.
Well, C1's in a cut in half Connie outside this bunker.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, I didn't realize you were all the way the fuck over by Crusader.
Yeah. Those are hostiles I'm looking at. If I shoot even one innocent person by accident, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, nope, they're hostile. Jesus Christ.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. 14 gigamonkeys out. Three. He's going quiet. That means concentration mode. Nope, contract complete. Nice.
Time to skedaddle, because I am now inside private property. Hopefully the local security doesn't get mad at me for being here.
Quantum travel complete.
Yellow level contract, ambush and amateur. That's the next one from Foxwell. There's also clear out PAF from them. Been hired to hunt down an outlaw flying an Aegis Avenger Titan Renegade. I think we can handle that. What you think?
I mean, yeah. Titan Renegade's a starter ship.
Accept. Share. You doing it right over there? Alright, I've got a quantum beacon. You got it? Or are you still trying to escape?
No, I'm just taking off now.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
I'm just going to hold short of this mining base and wait on you to jump in.
For now.
All right. Head to cover and power down your ship.
Oh. Are we supposed to go to the emissions cloud and power down?
Yep. We are ambushing somebody else, sir.
Nifty.
Good. Now all we have to do is wait for them to show up.
Systems off.
You're all set. Settle in and keep chilly until they arrive.
That's a little disconcerting in this ship, actually. Like powering down.
I don't think you actually had to power down. I think you just
Well,
needed to reduce your emissions
Systems
enough.
activating. Systems on.
I think you doing that made it so advanced, even though I'm in here fully powered up, so...
Systems off.
Watch your radar and make sure no one catches us off guard.
I'm sorry, but I need to revoke this contract. Foxwell needs its field operatives to uphold
What?
their corporate standards.
Activating. Systems on.
What? Why?
Wonder if it's because I wasn't powered down.
Engines on.
Random hostile cutter over there.
Alright, well.
Let me kill this cutter and then we can see if I'm getting a different one. Let's see. Contracts. Merc. Nothing available out here.
We should be as simple as just jumping back to Crusader.
Shields off. Quantum travel. Engage. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, contracts. There's the ambush thing again.
Ah, there's the routine patrol thing.
I've only got the ambush thing.
I shared it.
I guess I was in menus when it came through.
Say it again?
I think I was in menus when it came through.
Ah, hang on.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, we're going to yellow, huh?
Just dropped out of quantum. I'll wait for you to get here.
Quantum travel complete.
Come on, game. Quit that bullshit. Pull the trigger and quantum travel complete. What do you mean obstructed?
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel.
Okay. What the fuck, game?
Quantum travel.
That was way more annoying than it needed to be. Had a clear look at your icon and the planet. It was telling me you were obstructed.
Quantum
Yeah,
travel
yeah.
complete.
It's in orbit. You'll have to use orbital markers to get here.
Fair enough.
Quantum travel.
Just in the rings.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I see it. 800 kilometers out. And...
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, I'm here.
Shields on.
Hold tight while I scan the sector.
Shields off.
Fuck is this pointy thing over here?
Yeah, I don't know. Got a weird space growth, doesn't it?
Shields on.
Nothing on the scope.
Irons, medical
There's this random
supplies,
loot
scrap.
floating here, yeah. Alright, now we go somewhere else.
Shields off.
Where the fuck are we going?
Engaged.
No idea.
Ah, Picor Station.
Quantum travel complete.
No, that's gigameters. This is just an asteroid mining base. There's something out here.
That's the client. Do whatever you have to do to keep them safe.
Protect the ship.
Protect this ship.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Contact.
Lag.
Lag.
I mean, it's just a Mustang attacking him right now.
me know.
Target destroyed.
Take care.
Not seeing anything on the scans. Think you're good.
I think we got him, Chunk.
Don't see anything here.
We got him.
Shields off.
Suddenly there was an asteroid.
You were going a little bit sideways there, bud.
Reach the final coordinates, Chunk. Do it for me.
I mean, we're assuming these are the final coordinates.
Yeah.
RN Ashcroft, contact
Ready
front
to get
desk.
your care quicker? Use one of our convenient just by being here. Already.
Random ass Polaris floating there. Cool. Hopefully that's not related.
Hopefully not.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
It's not near the actual
Insurance
marker.
claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle, please visit us.
Come on.
Got a satellite to scan. Unregistered satellites must die.
Okay.
That's what he said, man. That's an unregistered satellite.
Systems activated. Systems gone. Landing gear up. Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
That was the last scan we needed. Thanks for the help.
This This is a friendly satellite. Must not be destroyed.
Hmm.
Well, okay then. I've earned 2 rewards. Access them at my home location's inventory.
No, where do you see that at?
It was a pop-up. You were in menus when it would have popped up.
Ah.
Sending creds
Let me see
your
if it's
way.
in my
Thank you for clearing up
notifications.
that contract.
Yeah. You earn 2 rewards. Access them at your primary residence's inventory. I think it's just script.
Hmm.
I think script gets turned in for Wicklow favor.
Yeah. Yeah, because the pull this off in the main the main contract will get a bonus payment of 2 MG script. So I guess only one of us got it.
Seems kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just how those missions work. You go to a bunch of different points and random happens.
All right. Not one of the bounties. It's sure one of the players that has a name like a unoccupied ship. TM2505FN.
Of course. Oh, yeah, I need to send my spawn back to a station here in Stanton.
All right. Away from that. I want to try this ambush and amateur thing again. Shared and tracked.
Be nice if my hangar request pop-up would go away. There it is. Jesus.
Next step is finding your ship some cover and powering it down.
Yeah, he does say next step is finding your ship some cover and powering it down. So I think that's like literal and not flavor text.
Yeah, I mean, you powered your ship down. That advanced the objective. An Origin 135C. Oh no.
Right.
Preparatory checklist complete. Time to wait.
Oh, that's why.
Preparatory checklist complete. Time to wait.
Systems activating.
Oh, my spawn is now set to Seraphim.
Ingration?
Well, it was set to Lorville. And so I just wanted to not be in a city anymore.
Make sure you're not bothered while we're working.
Last time I died, I said I reset. Well, no, I reset my spawn because I respawned in Pyro on Stanton Gateway. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna reset my spawn from here so it doesn't happen again. Now I fixed it so I spawned somewhere other than in a city.
Fair enough.
Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
Neutralize the Origin 135.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Kill confirmed.
Immigration, sir.
Oh, that was super cool.
You have, in fact, ambushed an amateur.
Yeah, I did.
Go check on that work order.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that secondary gun on this thing?
It might be the one called Wrath. Their names are like Weak, Wrath, and something else.
I mean, once I punched through that guy's shields, it just wrecked him.
It's some kind of bespoke ballistic.
Okay, where the hell is Seraphim? Is it still just overshooting Seraphim for no reason?
That I'm aware of.
Because I routed straight to it from where I was and came out 920 kilometers away.
Oh, but that's why, because you routed straight to it instead of the planet first. That's always been wonky.
That they need to. I hate that shit about this game. It's never made sense. Like, why the fuck do we have to go to the planet first? It's one thing that's always bothered me about this game.
Yep.
I didn't want the horizontal hanger. Thanks, game.
Those patrol missions have like 3 different ranks. I think it's just 3 anyway. There's yellow, orange, and red.
Welcome to the Ace.
And as you may expect, they simply get more and more difficult.
And probably longer and longer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's get another hour and a half on it.
Didn't exactly have the scythe landed in the right spot there.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. This is me not worrying about it. Chat, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Star Citizen. I do some more